So with me today, our first Under Night in Birth Challenger League Season 2 finalist. With me is Mo.Sin. Hi, Mo.Sin.
Hey, what's up?
So, Mo.Sin, for everyone that doesn't know you that well yet, could you give a short introduction to yourself, who you are, what you play?
Sure. I'm a 21-year-old Enkidu main from London,
All
and
right.
I've been playing this game since SD PC release. Um, so I'm not that old. I'm not a UNIL player, but I've played for definitely for a long time. I think 2.5 years or something. Uh, and I have like 4,000 hours on Steam, I think. So
That's
yeah, I got a lot of
quite
time.
that's quite the number, 4,000 hours. So, did you start with Enkidu? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I Enkidu is just the coolest character in the game for me, so I was like, let me play him. Despite him being like, he was the worst character in SD, or like bottom two. So it was really like, why am I playing this character? Like I kept feeling that way. Um, but in the end, all that matters is how much you enjoy the character, like not about what tier placing you are. So yeah, that's why I kept playing Venkadu, and I've tried many characters. Like I think like 13 characters now. I have like subs for. Um, so yeah, stuff to pass the time, you know.
All right.
Uh,
But I
yeah.
guess we won't see a sub character in grand finals, right?
No. I'll show my. I'll play the hardest I can against Solo, because I think it's a bit of a meme to like play your sub during the finals. So I'll just keep it legit.
Okay. So it's
So
gonna
yeah,
be Enkidu versus Hyde. What do you
yeah.
think? Like, how do you feel about this matchup?
Uh, I think the matchup is fine. I think it's like a 5-5. Because Enkidu can parry uh hide projectiles and do stuff about it. Enkidu can dive kick over explosion, like over his Lotus. Um, he can also 3C charge through fireballs. So he has a lot of ways to interact with fireballs, which is mostly Hyde's game plan. He can also deal with situations like +1 situations that Hyde has with parry, or he can anti-air Hyde's assault in jump ins pretty easily. But on the flip side, he definitely loses neutral. If the Hyde is running up towards him, it's very hard for Enkidu to just stop Hyde from just running up and pressing buttons. But you know, Hyde is always going to be pressing a fireball, so I feel like Enkidu has a shot at dealing with Hyde definitely in the matchup.
Do it just what's interesting for me is like how would you say is Hyde faring against your offense? Because in the previous matches we saw you kind of steamroll over the other players as soon as you got Havoc. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, what do you think? Like, is Hyde DP a good solution against that, or like, can you just pressure confidently?
So I think Hyde does a good job of mashing out. If he understands which ranges, he can press buttons. So if he constantly press 6B, 6B is like a really nice button, 8 frames, far reaching, classic button. Everybody mashes that if you're a Hyde player. But in some ranges, I can definitely whiff punish it easily, while also keeping pressure on the opponent. So going for 5C, going for B Fireball is better. I think going for DP will work in any matchup. Like going for DP on Wake Up uh, is definitely a strong option, but it's not consistent. It's not consistent play, and it's more about frustration. If the opponent is frustrated, you'll see more DPs. That's generally how it goes.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you're going up against Celo. Do you think Celo is a player that gets frustrated at all? I think you probably already met in other tournaments playing against each other. Like what do you think about like just this player matchup against Celo?
So I've known Celo for a very long time. Me and Celo are like good friends. And he is a very strong player. And in terms of player matchup, me versus him, I've definitely won more in the sets. I've won more against like everybody in EU basically. There's not really somebody who's winning over me right now, but he can definitely take a few games and make it exciting. I think is the way I see it, and he can get tilted from time to time, but I think everybody can get tilted. You know, if something crazy happens, then you'll definitely something will definitely break you, and then you'll start DPing crazily. You'll start like going foolish. But I think it's a first to 10, so we can see the best of me and Celo's playstyles and how we play in a long set. I think that's definitely the way the matchup's going to go.
Okay. Do you have anything already prepared for this character or player matchup? Do you already know some weaknesses that you're gonna abuse?
Honestly, I just want to play like a clean, solid play. No, nothing messy. And just nothing really. I don't really have anything like special or like gimmicky to like throw out at Celo, and I'm sure Celo might have something, but I don't really have any, or maybe he doesn't have anything too. I think we're just gonna see some clean games, personally.
All right. So what do you think? What will be the final score? I guess. Well, you sound confident, so you're gonna take it. But what will be the final score?
Like 10-3, something like that.
10-3.
Yeah. Something like 10-3.
That sounds like a stomp. I have to admit it. 10-3. That sounds very, very confident against last season's champ, who, what was it? I think it was a 10-1 in the finals. So
yeah.
Okay.
I'm confident. I think I'll do well. If it gets close, it's even better for the people, right? I'd like it to become close. If it's like 10-8, 10-9, I'll be just as glad if it was 10-3. Because I respect Celo as a player. Celo's a very strong player, and he can definitely take games off me, right?
All right.
So like, yeah, I whatever happens, I respect it.
Okay. Yeah, like
well, personally, my opinion is. Sorry, what are you saying?
I was just saying, for a spectator like me, the closer it gets, the better it is. But I mean, I also know the perspective of a player, where it's like, I just want to win 10-0, so I don't have to be all nervous. Wherever like everything should just go my way, and it's fine, right? But of course, as a spectator, if it's close, then it's more hype. The more shit the game throws at you, the more weird interaction it throws at you, the better for the spectator, the worse for the player.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely exciting for the spectators more, and yeah, I'm all up for that. So I hope Celo has something cool that I didn't think of that he just gets me with. It'll be pretty fun.
All right.
But yeah, I'm prepared. I'm pretty fine. I also have a couple other tournaments coming up. So I'm thinking about those too. Like the PSN tournaments. Have you heard of those?
The Dojo Fighting Fiesta?
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
So I'm also preparing for that. That's gonna be fun to get about to get a PS5. Feels good, man. So yeah.
Already thinking about the next victory. Did you already qualify?
Yeah, I won. Yeah, Salo won as well. So we both qualified.
Okay.
Yeah, all the good players in uni, all the good EU players have qualified so far. But Glod forgot to join this one, so I'm sure he'll join the next one because it's 2 qualifying games for this one. So I mean weeks, 2 qualifying weeks. So like he should be able to qualify in the next one, I think.
All right,
So,
so
yeah.
pretty much everyone we saw in Challenger League play is gonna be back in the dojo fighting Fiesta as well.
I hope Lionheart makes it. Because his pool is very rough. His pool is Cello, Row, Dick Dick, like a bunch of like really good German players in his pool. So I hope we see Lionheart too.
Okay.
But yeah, that's everything in there.
But first, we're gonna finish Challenger League, and I wish you best of luck against Zelo, and I'm sure we're gonna see some hype matches, and then we
Yep.
will have a chat. Have a chat after
Sure.
grand finals. Let's see if you're gonna be happy or not. If the 10-3 becomes a reality, or maybe Zelo has a word about that. So
Yeah. I'm excited.
All right, then, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.